Hi, and thanks for watching Parks in Your Pocket. My name is Dave. This is day 14 of my Keto Chow only diet challenge. This week, I want to try and get a little bit more exercise. For the first 2 weeks, I didn't do any exercise. I mean, the only exercise I got really was walking around the parks at Universal. I probably walked 6 miles that day, but I haven't been actually trying to get decent cardio and decent exercise while I've been doing this, and I've lost 19 pounds. I decided to just try and do different exercises every day on my lunch break. Anyway, we have a pool, if you didn't guess, and I don't use it nearly as much as I wish I did, so this gives me a good reason to jump in here and show you my belly and my man boobs. Hopefully they get smaller. Hopefully. What I like to do is kind of run in place in the pool, which is really low impact for me because I have kind of a knee that aches me quite a bit. So all I'll do is just run in place. So far, I don't think that exercise is really important for losing weight when you're as overweight as I am. I kind of look at it like a bear hibernating. When a bear hibernates, it's as fat as possible, and it sleeps and it rests and it goes through all those fat stores when it is hibernating, and then it wakes up and then it has to exercise and go chase down some food. Well, there's a little bit of rain. I might get wet. Get my towel out of the rain. The sun's shining right now, so I think it's gonna stop here in a second. Trying to get out and get a little bit of exercise, and then of course the weather doesn't cooperate. Okay, so for today, for my lunch break, I'm going to try to do some yoga and some stretching. I'm probably going to get about 20-25 minutes before I have to go back into work. So it's about 91 degrees out here right now, which means I'm going to get a really good sweat going probably. I also dressed like a Smurf in a giant onesie. How's that look? I actually found this big and tall yoga mat, which is actually big enough for me to use, which is pretty exciting. I also have a strip of padding that I'm going to put under it for my knees. Just so. I have my towel and some water. I got a 25-minute timer. Now, my form is probably really terrible because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But I'm gonna do what I can do, try and stretch out my back, stretch out all the muscles. So, try and get my heels on the ground and get good sweat going. So I'm just gonna get into this position when I need to rest. So this stretches out my legs, stretches out my shoulders. Oh, that's a lot harder than it looks. For a little while, I take a break. That's 25 minutes. We're gonna do this one last stretch, and then I'll be done. Eight, 9, 10. And yeah, I know my form is really bad. So if you know better and you want to give me some pointers on what I'm doing wrong, more power to you. Just leave some comments in the description. And thank you. I'm gonna take a nap now. Hi. So I decided to do something a little different today. I broke out my Razor scooter, which was something I used when I commuted in Chicago all the time. But oddly enough, it's a lot more of a workout for my left leg, standing there at one spot the entire time and keeping my balance. So it's pretty good exercise. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kind of close to that fence. Low bridge. So I have my kick scooter, which is a kick ped. It's a big and tall kick scooter. And it's weighted to hold like 400 pounds or so, I think. But I used it every day when I lived in the Chicago area. I would commute around downtown doing freelance work and kick scoot all over downtown with that thing. And I haven't used it for, I want to say like 4 years, 4 years, something like that. And man, that uses some muscles I forgot I had. I rode around on the tennis courts a little bit. It didn't mark them up, so I hope that's okay. Hopefully I don't get tased or the cops called on me. If this is your first video and you're wondering what I'm drinking, this stuff is called Keto Chow. And what it is it's a ketogenic meal replacement shake. So this is my entire lunch. It has enough calories to be like one meal of a day. And so I could just replace lunch with it or replace breakfast with one of these. But right now I'm doing 30 days of only eating Keto Chow, and so far I'm down 19 pounds. Now this week, so this video is covering this week, so from Wednesday until today, which is Friday, the 16th day of my 30 days, I have plateaued. I have not lost any weight at all, but I've definitely been working my muscles a lot more than the first few weeks, or the first 2 weeks, and there's probably a lot of healing and stuff going on, and that needs water. So I haven't actually gained weight. I've been exactly the same weight for 3 days now. So I'm not too surprised, but today I kind of want to do something a little bit more low key, just a little bit more cardio and not as much stretching and as intensity. So I'm just going to ride my kick scooter around and goof off a little bit and just have a little bit of fun. It's still exercise. I'm still sweating. I feel like I got a good amount of exercise in. So I'm gonna head back to the house. And that was day 16 of my 30 days of Keto Chow Challenge with my kick scooter. Let's see what other kind of weird stuff I can get into tomorrow. Whew. Good morning from Universal Orlando. So today for my exercise, instead of doing anything on my lunch break, since I'm not working today, it's Saturday. I'm going to walk around both
Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. And I'm gonna take some pictures, and hopefully there are a lot of cool things I can put on my Instagram. So I'm walking around. I'm already pretty sweaty. So I was able to get some cool photos so far. I'm over at Men in Black, so I'm working halfway through Universal Studios. So, okay, the air conditioning might have been a mistake. It fogged up everything for me. I'm not actually riding any rides. I'm just walking for the exercise and getting photos. I've got a lot of really cool photos so far. All right, so I walked all the way around Universal Studios. Now I have to head over to Islands of Adventure. So on my way out, I'm gonna head out through the front of the park and go through City Walk to get to Islands of Adventure, just to get a little bit more walking in. But I'm gonna try and check out the test seat for Rip, Ride, and Rocket and see if I might fit a little better now that I've lost a little bit of weight. Okay, so just as a test here, I'm at Rip, Ride, and Rocket, which is one of the rides that I cannot ride, and I'm gonna try the test seat. Okay, so apparently this one on the right here has a little bit deeper pockets for you to fit into, and the one on the left is a little bit wider. So the last time I tried to sit in the one that was deeper and not the one that was wider. I'm gonna try the one that was wider and see if I get any closer this time around. All right, so I still don't get a green light, but it feels like it's getting down a little bit farther. This one's a little bit wider.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to try the one that's a little bit more narrow. It's definitely hitting my hip. I got a green light. Uh-oh. It's really uncomfortable, but I got a green light on the test seat. You hear that? Yay! It's a 35-minute wait. So right now I'm about 362 pounds, and I just got a green light on Rip, Ride, and Rocket. So that's pretty exciting. I had to really smash myself in there, and I couldn't breathe very well while I was in there. But I had a green light all by myself without anybody pushing. All right, so I'm making my way from Universal Studios to Islands of Adventure over this way. And I gotta go past the milkshake cupcake emporium. Yay! But they have a milkshake that they put cupcake on top of, then they jam the straw through the cupcake. So yeah, I think that's a 0-calorie treat that this place has. I'm sure it's, yeah, probably 0 calories, but like 8,000 carbs. Okay, so I'm traipsing through Dr. Seuss land first. I'm gonna make it all the way around, and I might try the Hulk test seat on my way out. Who knows, I might get lucky and get 2 rides today that I can fit in the test seat. All right, so I'm back here in Toon Lagoon, just sitting, resting, drinking my shake for lunch. Just gonna get this done, finish up my walk, and then head back over to Universal Studios and see if I can fit on Rip, Ride, and Rocket. But I'm gonna try the Hulk test seat on my way out of Islands of Adventure and see if maybe I'll be able to fit on that one too. I seriously doubt it, but it's worth a shot at very least to see if I got any closer. All right, so I'm here at the incredible Hulk coaster, getting ready to try these test seats out. So I still have quite a ways to go before I'm able to fit on the Hulk. Unfortunately, it is not very big guy friendly, especially if your hips are as wide as mine. That's a bummer, but I'll keep working and see if I can't get there. Now I gotta walk back over to Universal Studios to see if I can't jump on Rip, Ride, and Rocket. I checked the app, and there's only about a 20-minute wait for Rip, Ride, and Rocket, so I'm definitely going to give it a shot since I got that green light on the test seat. So hopefully the test seat wasn't lying to me. Please don't be lying to me. There are certain rides where when I get on them, my stomach drops. I'm not saying that this is one of them, but it is definitely one of them. Yeah. Okay, well, That was a pretty big disappointment. I waited through the line. I got a green light on the test seat. I got to the ride. I tried to fit, and I still can't ride the ride. I have a green light on the test seat. I can't ride. I tried 4 different seats, and they were not able to get me on there safely. So that's kind of weird. It's a really big bummer, and it's kind of a down note to be leaving on. But I'm gonna keep on my diet and try and get on there. All right, it's Sunday evening right now. I didn't go out and exercise or do anything really crazy today. I've just been kind of working around my office and cleaning and definitely taking a rest day because I'm feeling all the working out that I've done over the past 3 days. Hopefully I can get a little bit of rest and recuperate from all the working out that I've been doing. I think it'll do me quite a bit of good. Today I pretty much just worked around the house a little bit. I redid the background again. You're welcome. Trying to make things look a little bit more interesting. I also did my first live stream today, so I had to plan for that and had quite a few technical difficulties there at the beginning, but I tried to take some time today and prepare for that and get a feel for exactly what goes into making a live stream. Today is Wednesday. Unfortunately, on Monday, my actual day job got extremely busy and I didn't actually get regular lunch breaks. So I was just drinking my Keto Chow while I worked, and I wasn't able to do any kind of exercise, until today. So right now it's the morning, so I'm planning on doing a little bit of exercise this afternoon for my lunch break, but I just got completely slammed with work, and I just got really super busy. So I haven't been doing any kind of updates, but I have had something interesting happen. So all of the days that I worked out, I plateaued really, really hard. And over the last 3 days, so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I haven't actually worked out very strenuously. I might have done a little bit of walking around, moving around the house and cleaning. I've definitely healed because my muscles aren't quite so sore. I mean, my core is a little bit touchy, but it's a lot better than it was. So probably I've lost all that water weight that was, helping me heal, and I feel good. So I'm definitely going to keep exercising, but I'm not going to try and do it strenuously every single day because that didn't work for me. I plateaued. I didn't make any progress, and if that continued to happen to me, I might lose motivation. It kind of felt like it was holding me back a little bit because my muscles were sore. I didn't want to go out and do stuff, and the stuff that I did want to do wasn't as much fun because I was sore. So I'm definitely going to avoid really super strenuous exercise until I get to a better weight for it, because it's a lot of extra work to just move all this extra weight around. So I'm going to do things that I find fun. I'm going to get exercise, but I'm not going to push myself to any kind of extreme because from what I can see, it's not going to help. I know I missed a few days this week, but I didn't take lunch breaks, and this video was about the exercise I could do on my lunch break. So I'm sorry about that, but you know what? I'm still motivated. I'm still on my keto diet. It is day 21, and I'm down 23 pounds. You can look forward to a video next week, and that'll be up till day 28. So I'm on the home stretch now on my 30 days of Keto Chow challenge. If you're interested in trying Keto Chow with me, you can check the link in the description below and use the coupon code parksinyourpocket10 to get 10% off of your first order. Thank you for coming along on my weight loss journey. I think it's going pretty well so far. And once again, thank you for watching Parks in Your Pocket. My name is Dave, and I'll see you again real soon.